Elves in Waterdeep met at the yawning portal and descended down into Undermountain. And there you started exploring, finding a couple of bugbears, some statues, a couple of evil-looking twins that emerged out of some mirrors, and some floating brains with tentacles and beaks. Currently, you guys are in this 40 by 40 room. Pillars stand in sections of it, mortared together with what appear to be humanoid bones. The dead bodies of the Grell that you had fought before lying deceased on the ground.
Can I loot the other body?
They don't have anything on them. They're just floating brains with
fallen
tentacles.
party member. Fallen party member. We lost somebody. They had stuff on them, probably.
Yeah, I had a light crossbow. One second. Windows Shift F.
Did I fuck him up? Did I when I invited him? I don't know.
No, should be fine.
He said it's. I'm looking at his screen right now, and it says he's suppressed. Well,
Okay, there you go. Turns out you said to move him from channel to channel.
yeah, apparently.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, I mean, you guys have some dead party members you can loot. I assume somebody could post their inventory.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get sent it to him.
Sent it to me. I'm just throwing it in mine because I have 500 carry weight, so.
Alright, so what would you guys like to do?
Can I just take a second to, I don't know, see if I can figure out either why I can't let go of this sword or how I might sword out of my hand?
Well, I mean, the scene from the other room gave an obvious answer to the second question.
Cutting my arm off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that.
We have an artificer, right?
Yes, me.
So have him make you a robotic arm.
Well, you could make an Arcana check to try to figure out why the sword is sticking to your hand.
Yeah, can I?
Well, I'll make the check because it's my hand. Yeah, tell me all about it, dude.
Maybe somebody pranked it and put glue on the handle.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Oh, okay, it's a.
I can't remember. Did we take a short rest, or are we in the process of taking a short rest?
I don't know shit either.
No, you guys have not done anything.
I think we were planning on taking a short rest.
Yes.
While we take the short rest, can I try to attune to it since it's magical?
Sure. You can do that in lieu of a short rest.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm up close enough to max anyway. Or actually, so before we take the short rest, I'll second wind. And then... Oh, no, I have to do it instead of a short... That's fine. Yeah, I'll do it instead of a short...
Alright, we got what? 2 new characters coming in this session? Puss and Hogan?
Hogan.
Hogan.
Yeah,
Alright.
used to be Maleficent.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, remember when you died?
So you guys are going to sit around here for an hour?
Yeah, we're just in this little room to the west here.
Mm-hmm. You absolutely are. No doors, just a hallway leading out to the west.
I'm cool with it.
Well, as you guys are sitting around, 40 minutes or so pass. And you begin to hear what sounds like footfalls in the hallway to the east. getting closer. And closer.
They sound like goblin footfalls.
Make a nature check.
Can I also see if I can tell whether or not it's goblins?
Sure. Torvin, you don't know. Neither does Joey.
Oh my god, dude! It's like 4 sub 10 rolls in a row.
I'm still looking for the material.
And then they come around the corner. And Hogan, what do they see as you look there? What do you look like?
Oh, your average height man. About 5'11", $190. Ginger hair, like these emerald green eyes. Obviously a white dude, right? Just like looks like a Chad, like totally looks like he has all this just what's the word? The privilege just fucking flowing from him. Just looks super douchey. In some robes. He's got you see a light crossbow hanging off of him. You're like, who the fuck is this asshole? And he just looks super cocky.
You made Ed
Okay.
Sheeran.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This guy's never lifted a hammer in his life.
Red hair, green eyes, cocky. Okay, he made Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, he did.
Damn, bro, that's me. Red hair, green eyes.
And next to him is also this other fellow. Puss, what do you look like?
Oh man, I am Puss in Boots. I'm a cat out here being a cat. I'm wearing boots. I love my boots. And I'm an assassin, so just hanging out on a job, just resting for a bit.
Who did you come to Undermountain to assassinate?
It is a I don't know, we'll say it's a wizard. He's chilling there. He killed someone that I loved. And I was like, all right, fuck it, man. Time to kill this evil wizard. So I kind of just got distracted on my quest.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. I have a name for you if you want.
Okay.
Jezariah Kesselharp. That's the wizard that escaped into Undermountain.
Okay. Well, then we have a mutual thing going on here.
No, just you.
No, just you.
Just
My
you.
bad.
You have
I don't give a fuck about Jezariah. I'm trying to get some fucking money.
Well, I don't really like him, man.
Is Jezariah down here?
Well, she was last seen entering Undermountain before she disappeared. And she's made some enemies. Seems reasonable that one or more of them would pay Mr. Puss here to deal with things on a rather permanent basis.
Does anybody spend I know some people do extended trips down here, but would anybody stay here long term down here?
Generally, no. It happens, but these would be the last. This would be your last resort type deal.
This is one of the last places I heard that they were at, so I'm just kind of checking it out.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you see these two guys walk in as you're sitting there resting.
Goblins.
Fireball.
Counterspell.
What's going on,
Are
Do we
fellas?
have any minerals on?
Are we inside the dungeon or are we outside?
You're inside. You're in that same room where you killed the brains, the tentacles. You can clearly see the dead monsters on the floor next to the party.
You guys just here with the two of you?
I mean, I came down to get earn some money. I don't know about this guy. He just followed me.
I mean, he seemed like he knew where he was going, so I decided to follow him for a bit. Sometimes you get a tail person for a bit and see what's going on. Use him out as
Well,
bait.
Well, you being assassin, that's a little creepy, don't you think?
Well, I am an assassin.
So you just follow
Ooh.
random people down into a dungeon?
Are you here to
Wait, this
assassinate
guy's an
anyone here?
assassin?
Yeah, I am an assassin.
Are you here to assassinate anybody in this
Present?
room?
What?
Are you here to assassinate anybody in this room?
No, not you guys.
Can I make an insight check under?
No, generally no social skills against humans, like actual players.
Damn. Okay. Well,
Man, you guys are
we
good. I mean,
lost.
you're not
We
part
lost
my,
one of
my
our.
job. You're fine.
Yeah, we lost one of our teammates here. So, if you guys feel like joining
The
us
guy
for
we
a little
knew
while,
for a day.
yeah, we're all real broken up, but we could use a little more help if you guys want to team up.
I guess.
For a day. That's
Um,
cool. I'll hang out with you for a day.
Okay. Can we finish our short rest then after they get here under?
Yes, you can. And the rest of the hour passes uneventfully. Those of you who weren't trying to attune to a cursed magical sword have completed a short rest. And I think it was Joey, you were the one with the sword?
Yes, sir.
So you fail to attune to it. You don't think that the sword requires attunement, as it is just a magical cursed sword, as far as you can tell. Cursed to be stuck to the hand of the first person to pick it up. As far as you can tell, there's no physical way to remove your hand from it, short of cutting it off. But you think that if someone was to cast a remove curse spell on you or something, it would probably let you get rid of it.
Which I'll eventually get that.
Okay. Cool. I just got a sword for now.
Is it
think-
just like a magical +1 sword?
I don't think
Yeah,
it's
it's
plus
giving you
anything.
It's not a
light.
+1. It's just a sword.
Yeah.
But it is magical.
So it does magical
Does-
damage. It's just not
okay,
a
good.
plus. Yeah.
We just don't know what type of magic is on it.
It's a
How do you
curse.
figure that out?
Oh, it sounds like a go fuck yourself magic, to be honest.
It
Yeah.
sounds like a fucking curse, which
No, it
sucks.
sounds like go fuck yourself magic.
Well, yeah, if you can't figure it out, that sounds like a fucking curse.
Well,
Yeah, that shit's definitely cursed, man.
Good thing I took the crossbow expert feat. Okay. Yeah. Should we head out of this room and what should we just head east? Because we came up from the south, right?
I don't know. I just got here.
Yes, you came up from the south.
I don't know why you would respond to that then. Yeah. Let's just head east.
All right. So you walk the 100 feet to that T intersection. There you can see 10, 20, 30, 40, 89. Another 100 feet off to the east, another T intersection with options to go north and south.
North. I'm choosing north. Always north.
So you're walking to that T intersection?
Well, I mean, you gave an option for north or south.
Right, because that's what you can see from where you are.
Oh, okay. I thought we had to choose a direction. We had walking.
Well, it depends. Are you walking by yourself? Or are you walking with the party?
Well, that's why I said north. I was just giving an opinion, an idea.
You see.
Oh,
Henry, can I just take a peek down that south?
Well, if you walk up there, you'd be easily able to look both directions. And you can see that to the north it goes 10 feet before ending with a closed wooden door on the western wall. While to the south it also only goes 10 feet before it turns and heads east some distance. You can't see around the corner from here, though.
Is there a way to see, or to tell what's behind the wooden door without going into the room? Is that possible?
Well, there are certain magics that will let you do that. Also, you could just go up to the door and listen and see if you hear anything.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, my character is good for stuff like that, right? So
you should do that.
Can we do that?
Weird this guy is introducing himself to the third person, but okay.
What?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I just wanted to know what was possible behind the door. I don't want to step into a room and it's like, fucking evil.
Yeah, you step into a room and then some brains with beaks on them start attacking you.
Well, yeah, that's why that's why I wanted to maybe listen and see if we got something.
Yeah, you can absolutely listen at the door. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay, I'll do that.
So it's a type of it's a skill check. So it's a D20 plus the perception skill modifier from your sheet.
Somebody write it out for him
I-
because
I
thank
think.
you.
Is he a +3? I think because he's got a +4 to intelligence. I'm pretty sure.
Perception is a wisdom skill.
+2 intelligence. But
No,
is
you
that
need
right?
wisdom.
Sam,
You
is it
need
wisdom.
wisdom, your
-1?
perception. So you look on your
My
sheet.
wisdom is oh shit. my
No,
wisdom is-
listen. So go to your. So you see your big 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You go to the right. You see the skills. Go about halfway down. You should see perception. That's the one you're using.
+1.
Oh, +1. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, and we use a dice bot, so you can just type in chat bang R space and then the dice formula. So in this case, it would be a D20 plus 1.
Yeah, just copy what I did, but change that minus to a plus, and don't put the asterisks in.
What did you do, Nate?
Just copy and paste what I put in chat, but change that minus to a plus, and do not add the asterisks. Just so I don't make the roll.
What the
Exclamation point R
Exclamation
space.
R D20.
Okay. I got exclamation space R.
No space R, just
No space.
exclamation
No,
point
I got the
R
exclamation R
space,
space.
Okay.
then the dice formula, because it's just a bot that just reads the dice formula. So in your case, it would be a D20 plus 1.
So would I just type D20 plus 1?
Correct.
Yes.
No space or anything.
Nope.
Cool. And then just hit send.
Yeah,
Yep.
just send it.
Cool. Error.
You didn't even type it in the right chat.
You in.
My
You
bad.
also need to come down to the chat that I tagged you in. Delving deep into the dungeon.
There we go. It was fucking hell.
Also, it's a lowercase d.
Exclamation R plus D20 plus 1.
Nice.
18.
All right. So you're listening there, and you don't hear anything.
Well, that's good. That's
Sure, can I see
that
the door?
sucks, but that's also kind of good. You guys think we should? I mean, it's a group decision. You guys think we should all step into the room, or can I kind of open the door and peek?
Sure, you're trying to be stealthy as you open this door to peek.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I also have really good night vision, so I think I could see into the room pretty easily. Also,
If you have dark vision, absolutely. So first off, go ahead and give
we
me.
gave that right.
Tabaxi might have that. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
tobacco,
that's
yeah.
what. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I made his character.
60 feet.
So I just need a stealth check from you. So it's just like perception, except using your stealth skill to ease the door open without alerting anybody potentially watching or
Is
listening.
Plus, my stealth is +5, so
Right. So
exclamation
R
R plus what D20 plus 5.
Indeed.
Yep.
Would he have proficiency? So would he also has proficiency mod?
That is with it. That is with his.
Oh,
proficiency.
okay, gotcha.
Okay, so +5.
Yep.
19.
Damn, girl.
Yeah. So you ease that door open. as you kind of peek around the corner. And you can see that it looks like it's a chamber some 40 feet across. You can see that there's a hallway on the opposite side, and the room continues more to the north, though it's hidden by the bulk of the door. But from what you can glance, there's nothing like immediately moving inside the room.
Okay. What do you guys think we should do? I don't know.
Through
Maybe
the
the
door.
president.
Through the door.
I'm gonna step back and deeper into the party.
All right.
I mean, I don't want to go. I don't want to be the first one through, bro.
Oh,
Assassin's gotta be the
we
first
already have
one.
a.
No,
Very
I don't want to be in front anymore. I'll be in the middle.
I can go in front.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's change the set one.
I can follow front.
Yeah.
Want me to go with you? buddy?
Okay, I'll make a new. I'll
Then
make a new
I'll-
order then. So
Yeah. Just leave me in the back still where I was last time, the second to last. Or somewhere in there. That'll be fun.
you're.
I just want
you're
to. I just
you're
want to always
shitsy
stay
doing?
hidden, man.
Yep.
Okay. So. Well, so that's so if it's our just so you know, if it's our marching order, then that means you're not. It's tough to do like, oh, I'm in the front until it's time to do this. You're kind of either in the front or you're not.
Yeah.
I'm feeling in the middle then.
Okay, cool. Just making sure everybody's on
Cool,
the
man.
same
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Thanks.
page.
So we have 8, so I'll be like 7. That'll work.
Jesus Christ, there's 8 of us?
Yeah.
There's currently 8 of us. right now.
Avos, are you cool with being in the very back?
That's my position because I got the torch. Remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I can be second, honestly, instead of me being fourth.
I'm already past that.
Okay.
Okay, that will be.
I mean,
In the back there.
that'll be our order.
Yeah, it's me and my
Yeah, that's
boy
good.
up front. There we go.
Dylan was the first person to say second, so I just did that.
Yeah. that
Yeah.
works good.
And I'm right next to him, so it's like we're doing it in real life too.
We do
know
it in
what I
real
mean?
life a lot.
Yeah, we do.
I know you do. I've been there. I've watched.
Okay, that'll be our new permanent marching orders.
Alrighty. So, yeah, you guys open the door. The room is indeed 40 feet across, extending to the north. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet before the room narrows down a little bit, going to a full 90 feet at the most northern. A hallway extends out to the west 20 feet before turning to the north. Another hall out to the east 30 feet before turning to the south. There's a closed wooden door also on the eastern wall more to the north of you. And in the northwest corner, a set of stairs heading upward. Also, in the middle of the room, standing atop 3 stone plinths, are statues, each of them depicting a Waterdhavian man clad in decorative plate armor, each of them facing the east wall. And you can see what looks to be lettering carved into the plinth, like right in front of each of them.
Can
Can
I
I go
read the
and
lettering?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
One moment.
Take your time.
So that's map of the room. And yeah, as you walk up, you can see that in common, the southernmost statue has what appears to be a name, Alandron. However, it looks like somebody has taken some chalk and written something in a different language beneath the name.
I think it's Landrin.
Elandron.
Ah, that was close.
What language is it?
Well, let's see here. The script is a dwarvish-based script, though obviously more primitive. Do any of you speak Goblin?
Yep.
Ooh.
I was really clear when you said
Ah,
Torvik.
well, Torvin would be able to point out that that's definitely written in Goblin, and it says "smelly bottom."
Nice.
Nice.
That's it. Just
Smelly ass.
That's funny.
Fucking Kitsy wrote it.
The central statue is the name Rothendar, and then scrawled in Goblin underneath it is "Stupid Skull."
These goblins are hilarious.
These goblins are great.
And the northernmost statue has the common name Onthalos. Of course, in Goblin, there's another epitaph beneath it, "Born Toothless."
Boy, these goblins are something.
Bro,
Really
these
gives great
goblins.
blowjobs.
These goblins need. Bro, these goblins, man. Fucking.
I guess can we look around the room, see if there's any?
Sure, make an investigation check. You can also see plainly that lying at the base of the central statue are some bones and a white wooden staff broken in half.
Ooh. Can I inspect that staff and see what material it's made out of?
Yes. Go ahead and
I
make a
guess
nature
wood.
check.
Nature check.
So, Joe, yeah, you're looking around. Other than the obvious stuff I just mentioned, you don't find anything else of interest in the room.
And the armor and stuff is all carved.
Yes,
into it.
they're like stone
Yeah.
statues depicting a person in plate armor, not a person statue wearing actual plate.
Okay, cool.
Orn,
Thank you.
those two halves of the wooden staff appear to be made out of wood.
Yep.
Any
can I-
magic in the room
How would you know?
with detect magic?
Sure, spend 10 minutes doing a detect magic ritual.
I'm cool with
While
that.
he's doing that, can I start mending the stick together?
How would you do that?
I have mending.
Okay. So, you begin your detect magic ritual. Then, while you're doing that, which takes 10 minutes, Orin just casts mending, sticking the two halves of the staff together, making a nice wooden staff, which grows a mouth at the end, which immediately starts wailing, "Help! Help! Thieves! Criminals! Help! Help!" As the voice kind of fades, and the mouth at the top of the staff just goes limp.
You guys gotta stop doing shit like this.
I was just trying to detect magic.
Well,
I hate that, Dylan.
That's gross.
That's a visual I didn't want, and now I have it.
On repeat.
Okay. We'll head.
Thank you.
I got you guys.
So, which door did we enter from? The
You
southern
en-
door.
the southern eastern door. However, you begin to hear footfalls and a door opening off to the west.
Ooh,
Run
how
faster.
do they sound like? What do they sound like? Like what animal or being, creature?
Make a perception check.
Oh, well, I'm not going to say the infamous words because last time I did that, I failed. But
Well, I don't mind doing it if you want me to make a. perception
no, hey, honey, no. Ah,
check. Okay.
They sound
Submissive.
unhurried, like somebody just walking on stone.
Ooh, let's go meet him.
yeah, let's meet him.
As a rather well-dressed elf comes into view. And he kind of stops at the entrance to look out at you guys. He looks like this. It says,
That's a vampire.
"Ah, visitors.
That's a vampire.
What brings you to my section of the dungeon?"
Doing some exploring.
Are you a Cesar?
What did you say?
I'm just joking.
What are? No, no, no.
I saw
He just. This is he. Wait, he just hangs around this dungeon all day. He just.
Well, I find the company a bit more amenable to those of my affliction. Nonetheless, it would be, I think, imprudent of me not to impose upon you a toll for passing through here unharmed.
What's the toll of?
I think
kind
it would be fair to say that it would be 10 gold a head. And then, in
About it.
return, you get to keep your blood.
You a
Um,
vampire?
Who else is with this guy under? Just him?
You can actually see another couple of people kind of hanging off in the shadows behind him. You see...
How many?
What's your past perception?
20.
You can see 3 others behind him.
Okay.
Can I
Do they
kind
look pretty strong?
Say again?
Sorry. Do they look pretty strong?
You would know out of general knowledge that vampires are not to be trifled with lightly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I think we paid the money.
I just, yeah, I
Can
would say
I,
pay the man the money. But I was just gonna tell him I found this oriental stick that was painted white, and I thought I would mend it.
Oriental.
ornamental?
Oriental
found
stick.
Oriental?
From fucking Asia? Crazy, dude.
This motherfucker found some chopsticks. Yeah.
That it is of no consequence. It was brought here by somebody who did not want to pay the toll, and you can see how well that ended for him. Feel
Hey,
free to
this is
take
not-
it with you if
Look,
you
look.
wish.
This is not
Look.
yours.
No,
I feel like-
I left it there as
Oh, and
trash.
I feel bad for fixing it.
Well, now you have a nice looking staff, and you may
Why
take
would
it
everyone
with
do
you
it?
once you pay the toll.
I think we could like lower this toll a little bit. You know, maybe like
You said
How
8
about, like,
gold, right?
5?
Hey, Puss. I appreciate what you're trying to do here, but
But
this guy will fucking kill us.
all right, all right, all right.
I'll give him 10 gold.
I think
Wonderful.
we all do.
You,
Yeah,
sir,
whatever you
may
want.
pass unharmed.
I only have 8 gold.
I'll cover you.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Do I get any gold when I come in? I don't know if I had it.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
roll.
You would generally have starting gold and equipment from your class, yes.
I have 10. I'll pay the man.
Where do I find that? Where do I look at that? I want to see how much gold I have.
Can I ask this vampire dude if he knows who Jessariah Pistolharp is?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, okay.
Here, Puss, watch my screen real quick, and I'll show you where you can find everything.
Persuasion check. All right.
Which one?
I'm Joey.
Natural 25 coming up.
Shut.
Hey yo!
Jesus.
Wow.
Wow.
Nah, he hasn't seen him.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
that is a name you do not want to
Thanks,
strut around here lightly. Alistair himself has taken an interest in her.
And who's that?
Just asking for. A
You
penny.
do not know who Alistair Blackcloak is.
Can we make like a history check or something?
Yeah, make a
I
history
know.
check.
I can't understand your accent.
Shut up. We're new in town.
Is that what that was? Hallister Blackcloak?
I'll take a 19.
Yeah, Alistair Blackcloak was the famed mad wizard who built Undermountain. And rumored has it, still haunts its depths.
Rumor has it.
We now have a big okay.
Yeah, he's the module is known as the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. He is the titular Mad Mage.
He's the
Ah,
bad. He's the big
good.
guy.
Do you know
Can
what
I ask-
Hallister's business is with I don't know if I'm ever gonna pronounce this name right.
Jethariah.
Jessariah?
Yeah, I would love to know
Yeah,
about her.
Alistair seeks her head.
Mm.
Do you know Hallister?
No,
Oh.
just the stories and the
And,
rumors and the fact that nothing comes back alive once they've gotten his notice.
And I want to ask him about Jezariah just because
Sure, ask away. What do you want? What do you say to him?
I just want to know, if she's been through here or anywhere, where she is now.
I do not know where she is. Some of the rumors I've heard from other adventurers that have passed through here on occasion, they have occasionally mentioned her and some help they have gotten deeper in the dungeon. I am not one quite so willing to tempt fate, and so I stay here in the relative safety of the shallow layers.
Oh, okay. So the deeper it goes, the more stronger it gets. Okay, cool. That would suck if we ended up down there.
Can I ask him? Hey, do you know chance rare minerals?
You broke up. Say again?
Where can I find rare minerals, metals, stuff like that? Can I find that in this dungeon?
On occasion, yes. There are many secret and dangerous sections here of treasures of various kinds, including rare materials.
Are you by any chance in the market to sell some?
Let me check.
Nathan, bro, we can. I have a good sense for like secret rooms and stuff, bro. We can just find them.
Bro,
I don't
hold
think
on,
you-
bro.
About the only thing I have that I think might interest you is the ring engraved with dwarven symbols associated with fertility and sexual potency.
Oh, how much is that going for?
Whoa.
Nate, you could get laid, bro. You could Nate.
Well, it is a somewhat treasured cultural artifact. I'm sure you understand that the previous
No,
owner did
it's-
not part with it lightly.
No,
Mhm.
you're good.
I'm aware.
You can keep it. Unfortunately, that is not
Hey,
what I'm in the market
I'm
for. But
I'm bargaining now.
Going
I'm bargaining now.
Well, I think the fair price would be 150 gold pieces.
Ooh, that's just a little too steep. It's a little too rich
We'll
for my
get
blood,
back
and
to
you
it
know
later.
something about rich blood, don't you?
How good at
That
my,
I do. Ha 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 ha.
Look, I have a 3 of sleight of hand, bro. I can take that for you.
You're gonna
No.
die.
You
I
would
mean,
die.
do what you want, but you're gonna die.
I'm stepping out of the room if that's the case.
So
Yeah.
okay,
We're all
hypothetically,
passing
if I
through
were
besides him.
hypothetically, if I were to hit the highest number, could I have actually stolen it and gotten away with it?
Who
No.
can't? You'll never know if you,
You-
don't do it.
It's
Well,
not guaranteed.
I'm
Theoretically,
not
if you
doing it.
roll high enough, you can do anything. But
Oh, okay, but there's a possibility that I could still do it, and he'll be like, "Hey, man, where's my ring?"
well, so for example, the way that just a real quick, the way that it kind of works challenge wise is anything over 20 is really really difficult.
Right.
Anything up to 25 is almost impossible,
Okay.
and anything 30 or more is essentially like only if you're like a god can you even get like to that. You like to fool a god, you would need to roll above a 30. To like lie to God's face or something, you would need to roll above a 30. So like yeah, like if you had like a +6 to your sleight of hand and you rolled a natural 20, you could probably steal it from him. But like odds are that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna do it with a 14. You know.
Generally speaking, pickpocketing, which is what you're talking about doing with a sleight of hand check, would have to defeat the creature you're stealing from's passive perception.
Okay.
Which-
I was just okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's generally how it works. Unfortunately, you don't know what this guy's passive perception is before you make the attempt. It could be really good.
Okay. so that's cool. Okay, I was wondering about that. How good I would be with stealing shit.
It is
Okay,
definitely really good.
that's cool. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to ask him if he actually knew of any like close by, like secret passageways or treasure like areas.
Ooh, you can do a history, Sam. You're a criminal background.
Well, make a
Okay.
persuasion check then.
A persuasion check. My persuasion is it's just 0.
Yeah, so flat roll, so D20.
So
Bang R D20.
D20. Yeah, I know Nathan.
You're not very persuasive.
Not very
Oh
good.
man. I guess I'm not that good at.
I do not know of anything specific. On occasion, the goblins down to the south have, from the sound of it, raided successfully against other adventuring parties. I would start there if I needed some.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
All right. Let's move on from this.
All right.
I'm ready to
Yeah.
head,
And you guys are all
Yeah.
paying him a total of 80 gold then for the 10 of you to
Yeah.
pass? He doesn't have to
I
drain
paid
one
for
of you
my-
so you
I
can
paid
afford
for
it?
myself, so
I paid for myself and Pitsy.
Okay, that's 3. There
paid
are
for
5
myself.
more of you. Who was that?
I paid for myself.
Pat.
Okay, so that's 4 of you.
Does
And-
it say just gold coins? It doesn't. It doesn't. I looked at that one.
The gold
part
piece
where
is GP. It says GP
Okay.
in the bottom. Yeah.
Mm.
However many you had.
Yeah.
Jack 10.
GP. Fuck. Why is all these sheets, man?
Fuck, that's expensive. 10
Is it-
gold?
so I guess a better question is anybody not paying?
Man, I am poor.
Yeah, but you should start with enough.
Yeah, you should have it.
So you're a rogue with a criminal background?
Poor.
That's
Life
kinda
So
rounded.
the
daily
criminal
price,
the
USD.
criminal background means you start with at least 15 coins.
Yeah.
Start with
Okay, well
15
then-
gold.
So I can pay for it.
Yes.
Yes.
You could,
Okay, well
yes.
then, yeah, I wanna pay the man.
Okay.
So just
Okay,
take
cool.
10 out of
If
your-
If we're all paying for them, if we're all paying the man, then yeah, I'll pay him.
I don't want
Alright.
to pay the man.
Has anyone paid for Torben?
Nope.
Torvin broke.
I have no money. Yeah, I spend all my money on booze.
I had 10 gold. I spent 10 gold on this, so I have no money.
Okay, I'll cover Torvin as well. Torvin, you fucking owe me.
Thank
wish
God
I
we
could-
were-
Orvin, you must have some good beer.
You better brew the shit out of some beer.
I make it myself.
brother. Avos, you're paying?
Me? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with this guy. Are you shitting me?
I think. Okay.
Are
I
you
think that's
shitting
everybody.
me?
Yeah,
It looks like
and
we gotta
after-
run by you and shove a needle in my ass.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Should we continue
Oh.
east?
Yeah, so after you all pay, he just kind of bows a bit and says, "Then let me be the first to welcome you to Undermountain."
Thank
Well,
you.
Technically, you'd be the second.
Jake, I hope he kills you right now. I hope he goes, you know what? I'm actually gonna fucking kill that one. You made a bad joke. It was a bad roll.
All right. I can't believe we have fucking 3 of them in our party right now.
Hey man. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I won't. I'm gonna hate it for a second.
Yeah, we'll continue east. I think down,
Okay, so yeah, you
and then
retreat.
head south.
The vampire just stands at the southern, watching you go. As you leave, he will mention, "And if you wouldn't mind, close the door behind you."
All right.
I don't close the door from no man.
I close.
Well, I'm in front, so whoever's in last can decide to close the door or not.
That'd be Torvin.
Me, Torvin.
Well, Ruffles, do you close the door?
The brooding Goliath.
Do I close the door behind us with
Well,
the vampire?
Yeah, he asked you to close the door when you leave.
Oh, yeah, I would close it.
Okay. Yeah, and you guys step out. Yeah, you're back in that 10-foot wide hall. Where are you going?
Down south. I guess round that corner right there and head south.
Okay.
That's where it goes, right? Or does it also continue?
Well, then it turns to the east. But yeah, you look down that corridor. And you can see that the hall goes 40 feet to a T intersection, which turns to the north, or continues on another 10 feet before turning completely to the south.
Go peek around the north corner.
Okay. Looking to the north, you can see the hall goes 30 feet before turning to the east. In the middle of the western wall, another closed wooden door.
And then I'll just real quick go peek ahead to the other, which at 10 feet more, then it turns to the south.
Yes.
Go peek around the south corner too.
Okay. So you look over there and you can see what appears to be a plain stone wall with a hole bored into the wall about 5 feet off the ground and a small lever on the wall beneath it.
I don't trust that. So, can I go listen at the door down the north passageway?
Sure. So you go up there. When you get up there, you can see, because of how it goes, it looks at that hallway that turns to the right 10 feet to the north of you. Actually only goes 10 feet and then keeps going north. Like it only jogs off to the side. And yeah, make a perception check as you get to the door. You hear nothing.
I'll pull the door open.
Okay. You pull the door open. Inside, you see a small, empty closet.
The whole door is just to a closet.
Apparently.
Okay. Can I make a check, see if there's like a trap door or like a secret compartment or anything?
Yeah, sure. Make an investigation check.
Investigation. Okay.
Rolling hot, boys.
Yeah, no, it looks like it's just like a broom closet somebody has cleaned out.
Cool. I think continue to the north.
Okay.
Wait, there's just nothing in it? Oh, it was empty? Okay.
Yeah, it's empty.
You know what?
Okay, cool.
All right.
Thunder, before we start moving again, can I just make a check to see if we're being followed by the vampire's 3 goons?
Oh, yeah, he did
Sure.
have 3 other people with us. Or with him.
Well, make a perception check as you look behind you.
Whoops. No, that works. 12.
You don't see anybody following you.
Okay, that's good. What do I do?
Yeah, and as that hallway continues another 30 feet to the north before turning back to the west. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I didn't hear.
I said
happened?
you said you were going to the north. It goes 30 feet to the north and then turns to the west.
Oh, yeah. Around the west corner.
All right. And there you can see it goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet until it dead ends at a closed wooden door.
Go listen at the door.
Make a perception check. You do not hear anything.
Okay, I'll open the door.
You open the door to a rather familiar looking room with 3 statues.
Nice.
The 3 statues.
Same room that the vampire guy was in. We'll backtrack.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, there's another door.
All right, we'll head
So we
back
go through the other door?
east and south, and then we'll head back south down at the very south there.
Oh, I didn't reveal it, but that's that hole in the wall with the lever.
Yeah, we'll head in there.
Okay. Yeah, it goes 10 feet, and then there's a dead end. Oh, on the wall is a lever, currently in the up position. And above it, 5 feet off the ground, it looks to be a 1-inch hole bored into the stone.
Is there a way to check if things are traps?
Yes. You tell me you're investigating it to look for traps, and then I have you roll an investigation check.
Okay, can I do that?
Sure. Make an
I'm
investigation
backing off.
check.
The 7 plus. You said make a investigation plus 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is your investigation a 2? It should be a 5, dude. You should be dexterity intelligence.
I mean, yeah, plus 2 in it, but my whole thing's 15.
You should have.
But then plus proficiency.
If he's
Yeah.
proficient, he might not be proficient.
You're probably right.
So what you can tell, plus looking at this, is this lever is obviously some type of mechanism. And it's pretty obvious that this is some type of secret door. But you can't really tell if it's trapped or not. Like, you don't know exactly what will happen if you pull that lever.
Who's in the front?
Only one way to. You're the one sitting there. I backed off, so if you want to pull the lever,
Oh,
pull the
shit.
lever.
You had it fucking queued up, you motherfucker. I wanted to do it.
I don't know, bro. They go on a fun little ride in that movie, so.
Could go
Not
on a
when
fun
he
little
pulls
ride
the
if he
wrong
pulled this
lever.
Oh,
I have a
goodness.
+4 to intelligence.
Yes. I'm looking
Oh,
at
is that what I was supposed to do?
No, you're good. You made a 14, so it
Oh,
was the goodness roll. But yes, I just add 4 next time when you do it.
well, damn. That would have been a different roll then, I guess.
A 14 wouldn't
no.
have actually changed what you saw.
Shit, if we can't really turn around, this is the only thing to do, then, I'm the one first. Like,
I mean, I can walk up there and pull it if you're scared.
I mean, I was cool with it.
If you want to pull it, pull it. If not, we'll head back.
Nah,
just try to-
fuck- yeah, let's just pull it, man.
Okay, I'm not in that room, but go ahead.
Oh,
I'm going to step back a little bit.
Do or do not. There
I'm
is
gonna hide
no
behind Corbin.
You don't have to pull the lever if you don't want to. If you don't trust this, don't pull the lever.
oh, I definitely don't trust this.
But pull the lever.
Yeah.
No, do not listen to that fucking guy.
I'll
Hold on.
pull it. I'm pulling it right now.
Okay, I'm stepping back, bro. I'm jumping way back.
Okay, I'll pull it.
All right.
Okay.
Shitzy walks up, then pulls the lever. You hear a click. The stone door swings open
Towards me or wait for me?
away from you.
Oh, okay.
And there you can see it opens to a rather familiar looking 40 by 40 room, a hallway leading out to the southwest, a rope hanging in the middle of the room. as the tunnel of the entry well extends above it, up 100 feet.
Yeah, back to the beginning, boys.
Oh, it's a shortcut.
Is there a way to identify this from the other side?
Well, after about 6 seconds, as you're beginning to wonder that, the door slams shut.
Okay.
And you hear a click as the lever resets to the upper position.
You
And
just had the other direct. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And you can also see now, should see that it has slammed shut, like right in front of you. That whole board in the wall is actually a peephole looking into the entry area.
So someone was
Oh.
watching us?
Yeah.
Oh, those
Vampire.
vampires.
Bro, hell yeah, it was those vampires.
Yeah, it was.
Should we go back to the beginning and just go the different direction than the vampires?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if we leave like his domain? Would he still be would he still follow us?
I don't think that's how this works.
I don't think
You're
he's
getting-
following us. I think
I don't-
we paid him, and that part's done.
I think you're getting movie and TV vampires mixed up with Dungeons and Dragons
I
vampires.
think
No,
Af-
I was
After
that's
we
not,
came
I mean,
in,
if they're just following us, why are they following us then? I was just wondering.
They're not.
They're not following us.
Okay.
I say we go back to the beginning and just head east. Once we
We
get
gotta go-
past,
we gotta go south.
that's fine. We can go south.
The fuck? Oh, beginning circle room. Duh.
Yeah, circle.
Sorry, map confused me.
we've already
What?
mapped out a quarter section of this area now.
Wait,
I'm
can somebody
gonna go back. I'm gonna pull the lever and go back to the very beginning, and I think we should just head back and go south.
give me a light
Yeah,
ball bearing?
fuck up some. Let's go fuck up some goblins.
All right, yeah, so you pull the lever. As you all head into the 140-foot shaft, I misspoke before, that heads up back to the yawning portal. A rope hanging down, presumably how you would signal that you would like to come back up. After 6 seconds, the door slams shut. And when you look at it, it looks almost completely undetectable looking at that wall. Even when you know it's there, it's almost impossible to see it.
Now that's some good craftsmanship. I can respect that.
So we're going like there, right? We already went towards
Yes.
the mirrors.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going south.
Okay. So you wander your way down the hallway into the room with the bas reliefs of demons on the north and south walls, and pass down the small stair into a pillar of forests. On the southeast wall, with an arrow pointing to the southern exit of this lopsided octagonal room, says certain death this way, with an arrow pointing to the southern exit.
Well, not going there, I guess.
Does it look like goblins wrote it?
Yes.
Pussies.
I
I
tend
think
to
we're fine.
disagree with what that says.
I think we're fine to head towards the certain death.
Yay.
Let's kill some goblins.
All right, yeah, so you head up this 10-foot flight of stairs. 3, 6, 9, 110 feet to the south. You can eventually see that the hallway curves off to the west. As you get to that corner, you see it goes 20 feet and turns to the south. At that corner, though, is a single dead goblin. It looks like its head exploded.
Mm.
Like there's like a body and then just pulpy type material for where its head was.
Did we do that?
I don't remember this goblin.
I mean, I threw a couple javelins, but I don't think I hit anything.
Did
Goblin have anything on it?
Make an investigation check. Yes, he had 10 silver pieces and 3 gold pieces on him.
Oh yeah, that's a ride back
Yeah.
up for somebody.
I'll take it. Okay, yeah. Keep on going. Keep on trucking.
Okay. You head the 20 feet to the west. And to the south, you see the hall goes 15 feet to what was once a dead end. But next to 3 pickaxes and 2 shovels resting atop piles of rubble is a 5-foot wide, 5-foot tall tunnel that looks to meander into the collapsed stonework of the dungeon.
Take a peek inside if it looks like it's a shortcut to anywhere.
Yeah, you can see that it goes about 10 feet to the south, kind of curving around to the east.
I'll head inside and follow it down.
Okay. Yeah, it's a
Follow.
bit of a tighter squeeze than the open halls of the dungeon, but is easily able to be navigated. And after the turn, looks to go 10, 20, 30 feet to the northeast before turning to the south.
Let's head south.
Yeah, peek around the corner. Does it look like keeps going?
It does. And yeah, it looks like it goes about 10 feet to the south before bursting into another room. And you can see, kind of blocking half of the entrance to this tunnel, looks to be the back of a statue. With kind of like a flat, like curved, almost like a sideways dome or hemisphere, facing you on the upper portion of it, while the bottom portion looks to be like a humanoid leg. Also passed through that, you can see that the room appears to be about 10 feet wide and goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet deep. And you can see what appears to be 2 sets of doors, a closed single wooden door to the west and a set of double doors to the east.
What were the doors to the west? Double doors to the east and what to the west?
A single door.
Can I go listen at the single door?
Sure, you walk into the room, passing in front of the statue and getting to the single wooden door. Make a perception check. Nope, all's quiet.
Can I go listen at the double doors?
Sure. As you turn around, though, you do actually glance the front of the statue. As you can see what appears to be a naked woman, except for the head, which resembles that of a cobra with its fangs bared.
Good. All just made out of stone, so.
Yes, made out of stone.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go listen to the double doors.
Okay, perception check. Also quiet.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I mean, I can listen to the single door if you want me to try.
Sure, go ahead. I'm cool with it.
All right.
It's quiet, definitely quiet.
Is it unlocked?
Do you try to find out?
Yeah.
Yes, it swings open.
Oh, anybody inside?
No, it looks like it goes to a hallway, 10 feet wide and 60 feet down, which ends in a closed wooden door.
A long ways for a door. We're gonna do the double
What?
doors. Joey.
If you want to open them, open them.
Yeah, I mean, can I
Open it.
listen to them first? I mean, I guess I'll check first. Can I check the double doors?
For what?
See if there's anything inside. If I can hear anything inside.
Oh, yeah, sure. Make a perception check so you listen at the double doors. All quiet.
All right, I'll open it up.
All right, you open up the double door.
Hello.
We'll just open up into the side of the hall. Continuing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet to the east, turning north, and 30 feet to the south to a T intersection.
I don't understand a lot of hallways, boys. Where you want to go, Joey?
I'll go listen to the door we found to the after the single door first, and then if it sounds like there's anything on that side, then we'll go to the towards it, of course.
I'm gonna go 60 foot west and listen to the single door down the hallway.
Yeah, and then if it sounds like there's a bunch of stuff over there, then we'll go. We'll head towards the double doors. We'll head in that direction. This is pretty incredible that you're doing this under.
I know. I'm very skilled at being a DM, and manipulating dice rolls without anybody realizing. It's all quiet, really quiet.
Is there a keyhole that I can
Seems
look
really
through?
quiet.
No.
Okay.
We'll just
Can
head.
I-
We'll
can
head
I
through
listen?
the-
Can I give her a shot?
If you'd like.
Joey, what do you think?
I don't care.
All right, let's try it.
You're gonna do it, bud.
All right, I'm fucking doing it. That's terrible as well. What the fuck, Thunder? What'd you do to the dice?
Hey,
All
let's
right.
not
You
go
do.
fight this game.
I go back into my place in the middle of the pack.
What? What did you try to do?
I'm assuming he doesn't hear anything either. Under.
No, he doesn't hear anything.
We'll head back east and we'll head south through the double doors. And then I'll peek around both corners.
Okay. So you get down there, and you realize that this hall is brightly lit by flickering tallow candles that float in shallow niches along the walls.
Oh shit!
This is a exceptionally clean section of tunnels with ceilings 10 feet high and flat ceilings.
This is
All
cool.
of you are experienced enough to know what that means.
There's something very important here.
Going both sides look super clean under.
Oh yeah, yep. You can almost see a reflection of the floating candles in the floor.
No.
We'll head back. We'll head back. We'll head back
Lives
north.
here.
And
Wait,
No.
is there something
Yeah.
I'm missing?
What, you don't think we can take a cube? Come on, guys.
Go ahead.
Are you want to
Go
take
ahead,
a
Nate.
cube? Let's do it. Fine. Let's head, we'll head west.
There's fucking 8 of us. We're level 2.
We'll head
Yeah,
west.
some of us are gonna die, and that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
No, I'm not going in there.
We'll head west. to the
Let-
intersection.
We'll die. And that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
You actually just take a running head start at it.
No. You find it first.
What is it?
It's a
Gelatinous
giant
cube.
cube. Shiny, clean hallways.
They clean it always because they eat everything.
Oh god.
All of you are experienced enough.
Slime
know.
cube.
Yeah.
Stay away from the fucking cube.
No,
We don't
go
got
kill
the
the
word
cube.
stay away. We kill it. Just don't get close.
What is a cube?
It's a giant
Gelatinous cube.
gelatinous cube that if
Cool.
it eats you, it eats you.
Think of a
Does it have-
10-foot
what-
by
is there-
10-foot block of jello.
Is there a way to like
You kill it.
I know like
Yeah.
what's the way? Like what's
You
the
just
With
kill
weapons.
it with weapons.
Weapons
You
and
attack
magic.
it,
just, like,
and then you kill it.
slash at a cube and shit?
You can.
Yeah, sure can.
Okay. Is there
Certainly
like a
you can certainly try.
You
Okay,
can
is there some
certainly
sort of,
try.
like- is there
You're
some sort of like
asking if
weak
Don't
spot?
worry about it.
Let's
We'll get
deal
in the,
more
we'll go over
damage to
combat
it.
when we get there.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, we'll just keep heading west under.
Alright, so who's our scout?
Right now, I'm in the lead.
Alright. Well,
Alright,
Torben's gonna walk up to you and hand you a bag of ball bearings. And then walk back to the back of the group with his torch.
So I'm going to start throwing ball bearings in front of me.
Yes.
Every 10 feet, I'll throw, or every 15 feet, I'll throw a ball bearing.
Okay, which direction are you heading? So, because the hallway goes west and east.
West.
Okay. So you start heading down brightly lit hallway, occasionally tossing out a ball bearing. 60 feet, no problem. At 100 feet is a T intersection with a closed wooden door set flush into the wall on the north, and more suspiciously clean hall heading to the west and east, and south. Sorry. The western hall appears to abruptly end after 30 feet.
I'll keep going west until the dead end, but keep throwing ball bearings in front of me unless one sticks, then I'm going to stop.
Yeah. Yeah, you throw it, you eventually get to that full western hall part of the dead end, and nothing happens.
I will head south.
All right, so also to the south after 30 feet is another T intersection. Which heads off to the east before turning to the south. And you can see that the southerly part goes more south, about 60 feet, before turning to the east.
Keep heading south.
Okay.
Toss some ball bearings.
Yep. Toss some ball bearings. You get to that corner. By the way, are you alone doing this, or is the party with you?
Say the party's following 10 feet behind.
Okay. So you get that corner, and just as you're reaching for that ball bearing, you realize, in your suspicious manner, that the distortion is, or I should say, the hallway you're looking down is distorting. And you guys should roll initiative.
Oh god.
Nah.
Of course, now I roll well.
I go.
Nice roll under.
Jake, where are
It's
you?
a gelatinous cube. They're not exactly known for their speed.
Yeah, they're not dexterous. They just swallow things. They're
Dexterous.
not nimble. They're not nimble.
Oh, oh.
Nimble.
Yeah, but it feels good when under still gets a bad roll, even if it's.
It's a -4.
Look.
Yeah,
Look, especially considering our last two campaigns. Holy shit.
Yeah, shut up. I'm happy.
Hey, there are no squirrels around. You have no problem with
All right. So plus, when combat begins, we have to roll what's called initiative to determine turn order. On your first page of your sheet, there should be a box labeled initiative. Roll a d20 plus that number.
Initiative.
At the top.
initiate.
You have a +3 to your initiative.
Okay.
It's inside this box in the middle.
Yeah, I see it. It's a +3.
Initiate. A bag of
Right,
potato
yes.
chips.
Eating my sheet right next to you.
Yeah, I have it. I see it. It's +3.
Yep. So roll a d20 plus 3.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know that's what you were asking me.
Nope, you're
That's
right.
fine.
Asking. Weird.
Gotta learn something.
Yeah. Whenever combat starts, I'll generally call to roll for initiative, and that's what you roll.
You're new, and we're not going to fault you for not knowing.
D20 plus.
God damn it,
3.
Sam! Hurry up.
Damn it, Sam. Why do you already have the same level of understanding of this as Nate does, even though he's been here for like a year and a half?
All right. What do you do?
I am just gonna go right for the ice knife. Fuck it.
So, did I get the map? I did not. Let me post the map real quick to indicate something that you guys might not realize.
Ah, okay.
We are standing in a line.
Yes. And Joey's in
Oh.
front.
Are we fighting? We're fighting this slime.
Yep.
Joey's the closest.
Cool.
In melee, I'm assuming.
He is in melee as it was right around the corner when he walked there. So he's the J,
Yeah.
the square is the cube, and you guys, there's a 10-foot space, and then the party's all right in a line going north.
Oh.
So you can definitely shoot an ice knife, but you're going to smack Joey with the AoE part of it for sure.
Yeah, I'd rather not do that actually. And if this is the case, then I want to back up because I'm not about to fight a cube in a hallway.
Sure, you can back up. How much movement speed you got?
I have, I believe 30. Let me confirm. It is 30.
All right, well, it'd be 10, 20. 30 feet would put you just about 20 feet south of that wooden door.
Cool. And then, oh, my sheet just fucked up. Okay. My sheet just kind of fucked up, so that'll be it for me for now until I fix this.
All right, Puss.
Well, I want to make some sort of sneak attack, man.
You guys have sneak attack.
Well, you are a rogue, and if you were to run up into melee, which you can easily do, you could attack the cube, and if you hit it, because you have an ally within 5 feet and no source of disadvantage, you would get to add your sneak attack damage to it, yes.
Okay, I definitely, that's what I was thinking I wanted to do, so.
Okay.
Okay, so I roll. I have to roll.
Well, first you just confirm, so you're okay running into melee next to Joey with this cube.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he's cool with it too.
It's your turn. It's your call what you're doing.
I mean, yeah, I wanted to do that.
Okay. Then, yeah, you can do that. And then, yes, so you would make what's called an attack roll. So you probably have a weapon. So you roll a d20 plus the attack bonus for that weapon.
Are you meleeing it or?
He said he was running into melee with it.
Yep, okay.
Which is good because you can't really attack it from range given that it's around a corner.
If I could
You
use.
rapier or a dagger?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my dagger. It looks like it would be +5.
Okay, well then you roll a d20 plus 5. So an attack roll is basically versus the defending creature's armor class. And
Fuck, man.
fortunately for you, a gelatinous cube is basically a gigantic oozing cube of jello. It has a low armor class and a 10 will hit it anyway.
Okay, cool.
So now you
Never mind.
roll the damage. So next to that dagger that you attacked with, you'll see a damage roll, be like a d4 plus something. On top of that, you would then also add your sneak attack damage, which I think is 2d6 at level 2.
So it would still be exclamation
One.
R, but D4.
Right, so it'll be a d4 plus probably 2 or 3 for your dagger, plus a d6 for your sneak attack damage.
Yes.
Plus
it is a-
3. +3, and then type D6.
No, plus d6. You're adding it all together.
Oh. So +3 plus D6.
Correct.
Cool.
Yep, just like that. And just like that, you stab the cube, dealing 10 points of piercing damage to it. Which does rip into it and cause some damage. Unfortunately, the cube is, while it is low in armor, it is not low in hit points, and that is a minor amount of damage.
It is a massive
Okay.
cube.
It's not a sticky cube. Okay, good.
Yeah, this one isn't the sticky version that automatically sucks you in whenever you so much as touch the thing.
Thank God.
Well, that's
God, I
good that
fucking
we
hate
found that
those.
out.
So it's the acid damage type.
Fuck.
Yes.
All right, so Puss. So on your turn, you generally can move up to your movement speed. you can take an action, which is usually what attacking is, and you have a bonus action if you have any features from like your class that would let you use a bonus action.
Yeah, I have Skulker, so I was to where I can hide and I can hide and they won't see me.
Well, there's nothing to hide behind, so there's.
There's not that. It wasn't it like behind. It was like a corner and then into the room, like a hallway.
You're in a hallway.
Turned.
It's a turn into another hallway.
Oh yeah, I couldn't hide around the corner.
So you can go more. You can go north to kind of break line of sight.
But if it's too far, then shit.
Well, the other thing to keep in mind is each creature, including yourself, has what's called a zone of control around it, essentially an area you can strike at. If a creature attempts to leave your zone of control without doing something such as the disengage action that prevents it, you get what's called an attack of opportunity. If you just back up from the gelatinous cube without taking a disengage action, it will get a free attack against you.
Fortunately, you're a level 2 rogue, so you can use your bonus action.
To disengage, they move around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
My bonus. Oh, so I am allowed to do that.
So
Common action. Right?
Dash,
can-
disengage.
yeah, read your cunning action because that lets you do certain things as a bonus action. So you've used your action to attack, but your bonus action is still available.
So you can use the bonus action to use the disengage action because you're a rogue.
Which you should almost do every day.
Especially if you're running into melee.
He said do what every time, Nate? Sorry.
Not listen to Nate.
Don't listen to me.
Yep.
Don't listen to Nate. My bad.
Ruffles is
Guerrilla warfare.
When you're running around as a rogue, if you're running up in a melee, you should always reserve your bonus action for disengaging. Unless you know they already took a reaction. Because that's how they would attack you if you moved out of their zone of control and didn't take the disengage. They would use what's called their reaction, which they can do anytime and not on their turn, to take an attack of opportunity for you moving. But if you do a disengage action, but because you're a rogue, you can use your bonus action to do that.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I would
yeah,
recommend bonus action disengaging.
Yeah,
and then
okay,
moving.
I was just reading. I was literally just reading it. I was planning on disengage.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, so you can use your bonus action to disengage, and then you said you want to head north?
Yeah, and I'm gonna take some time to, deal with my damage.
Yep.
Or no.
Okay, yeah, so you can head back, you can disengage and head back north. The cube doesn't get its attack. Because of how far you had to run forward, given your position towards the rear of the party, you only are able to go 5 extra feet before you simply run out of movement speed.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, is there no, unless there's like a way for am I badly damaged enough to where I need to like
I'm not aware that you have any damage to you. You
Okay,
dealt 10
sorry,
points
I
of
thought you
damage
said
to
I
the
was
enemy.
damaged when I attacked.
No,
Oh,
sorry. They were making some comments because there have been previous monsters similar to this that whenever you hit it, it would spray you with acid, causing so you would hurt it, it would hurt you as a result of your attack. This
Oh,
was
yeah,
not the
that's what I
case
thought,
for
my
this
bad.
one. So you're good. You dealt your 10 damage, you backed up, you took no damage doing that.
Okay, no, I'm good. I'm gonna sit aside and just wait and watch.
All right. Hogan.
Hey, question on the map.
Yeah.
Are those 10-foot squares or
They
5-foot
are.
squares?
10-foot squares.
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna walk up, and I'm gonna shoot this thing with a ray of frost. At least I'm gonna attempt to.
Yeah. You could go along the
That's
western
plus
wall.
6.
Plus
No, that's
6.
plus 6. Yeah.
That hits.
Cool. Well. Oh my goodness, my typing's a mess right now. Why is everything capitalized?
2 rogues.
Bang. And
All
then
right.
slowed 10 feet.
Indeed.
And then
Frost.
and I'm gonna back up.
Yep. As little bits of hoarfrost begin to form inside of it.
Yes.
And
then
you
I
back up, like, I think you only have like 5 feet left after that.
Middle of the party. I guess we had the 10-foot space. Yeah, because I have
Yeah.
30 feet of movement.
Right, yeah, you would have had to spend like 20, 25 to get to an angle to shoot at him.
Perfect. Then I'll back the 5 up.
All right.
That's it.
Avos?
I can only really take the dodge action. Yes, there's
Okie
no
dokie.
point in me going that far up.
All right. Orin?
Okay. Yeah. So I can't see this thing obviously from where I'm standing because it's
No.
over in the corner. Yeah, I'm also gonna take a dodge action.
Okay. Torvin?
Oh, let's see. I'm at the back of the pack, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
All right. Well, then I will just ready an action to eat a javelin at it.
You can see that the corner is 45 feet away from you.
It'll be fine.
Okay. I just didn't want you to think that you were at your short range.
You hit me in
Oh,
this game.
I knew I wasn't
and
in my short range before the start of my turn.
Fair enough. Joey?
You hit me again and in Helldivers when you acted like today. I'm gonna be super pissed.
Joey, yeah, this cube's undulating in front of you a little more slowly. What do you do?
I'm in melee with it already.
You are.
I'm just swing my sword, I guess.
All right, roll to hit. That hits.
That is some magical damage.
Indeed. As you start cutting into it, it takes it. Anything else?
Yes. I will take an opportunity attack. But I'd like to move, back up.
Uh-huh.
And I'll use my feline agility to try to back up to 60.
Okay. Well, it will take an attack against you. I don't think a 6 will hit you.
Sure won't.
As you back up and run the fuck away.
Yep.
All right. How far away did you want to get?
60.
All right. Yeah, you can run full 60 running north.
Yep.
That puts you 10 feet north of that T intersection.
Cool.
All right. Shitzy.
Okay, do I call smite after hit?
After a hit.
Yeah.
After hit.
Okay.
Well, divine smite's after hit. Other ones you have to call before.
If you're using a spell
Okay,
or
so
an ability,
if it's one of the spells in your spell list, like Wrathful Smite or something, you have to cast that before you attack.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll attack it with a
For-
thunder smite then.
Okay. For the Divine Smite feature, that is simply something you add on to a hit with the melee weapon.
Oh, do I have that too?
If you're a paladin, yes.
Oh, nice.
That's
Way
like
more,
that's
'cause
like
if you-
the thing that paladins have.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
you played a paladin, you didn't know you had smites.
It's my first time. I did just all the smites down in the spell list, but I'll do a thunder smite.
Okay, so you can cast Thunder Smite and swing your sword, roll to hit as you run into melee with it.
Wow.
That hits.
It does hit. Oh,
A 9 hits.
Okay, so it's weapon.
It's a big cube of jello. It has no armor.
Yeah, I was just hoping. I was like,
Throw a divine smite on there if you're feeling saucy.
can I throw a divine smite on there too?
Yes, it was a weapon hit.
Oh, nice. So I could do weapon damage plus thunder smite damage
Yes.
plus divine smite damage.
Yep.
Yes.
Right.
You can do Thunder Smite, Divine Smite, and weapon damage all on one hit, eating your bonus action to cast the spell, obviously.
Divine smite. Expected. Divine Smite still expends a spell slot as well.
Yes.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
That's
Oh,
fine.
fuck it.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm killing this fucking blowing this thing to bits."
Okay, and it gets pushed 10 feet back.
If it fails its strength save.
Oh, okay.
Just strong as Jello, dude.
All right,
Oh,
yeah.
dude, chill. You're level 2.
As you just run up, hitting it with your sword, which explodes in thunderous, radiant energy, which has which has bloodied the cube. Does a 14 pass your saving throw DC?
Saving throw DC. Yeah, it does.
Okay, so it is not pushed back.
Ah. Okay.
As you guys hear this loud, audible thunderclap.
And because Thunderous Might says concentration 1 minute, I can continue to use that without expending another spell slot?
No.
Oh.
If you read, it says the first time you hit with a melee weapon during the spell's duration, it deals all this extra stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's only the first hit. The reason it's a concentration is if you miss, you don't need to recast it every attempt at a hit.
Imagine if you had to. God, the spell slots.
No one would ever use it. It would be a complete waste.
Oh, shucks, I missed. Well, now I'm going to burn another first
Yeah.
level.
Oh, plus, to clarify, generally elves tell you when a creature is bloodied, which is a state that means it is now below half health.
Okay, cool.
Some,
So we're almost.
yeah, it's a way so you understand that the creature's visibly severely hurt.
Yeah, and I only moved up, 5 feet to get into melee because I was like
10
right
feet.
behind Joey?
Joey said that there was a 10-foot gap between him and the rest of the
Oh,
party.
okay, so I moved up 10
if-
feet. Can I take an attack of opportunity and move back 20, or would I be in?
No, you can just back up 10 feet. You cannot take an attack of opportunity doing that.
I can back
It
up
would have to leave your zone of control for you to take an attack of opportunity.
No, I can take 20 feet back with giving it an attack of opportunity, right?
It would get an attack of opportunity if it still had a reaction, which it already spent trying to hit Joey.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go back to 20
Yeah,
feet.
so you can back up, and it just sits there and takes it.
All right.
Like the lump of jello it is.
Stupid Jello.
Anything else?
No, I have my turn.
All right. Well, it's a little bit slow because, Ray of Frost, so it scooches forward 5 feet. And then it takes the dash action and scooches forward another 5 feet, fully entering that corner to the south. I believe Torvin had a... Oh, yeah, you can clearly see it. 45 feet away from you.
All right. How many other targets do I have? Because we're rolling it. This is it.
Don't.
There is no one else in melee with it.
I swear to
Oh,
God.
Lord.
There is no one in melee with it at the moment.
Yeah, but I'm at the back of the pack, Under.
But you have to throw a high arc, so it's going over all their heads.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, I am 7'9". Darn. I really wanted to hit shit.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, what kind of name is shit?
Yeah, fuck you.
A
Oh.
7 hits the cube.
What's that?
A 7 hits.
What is
Uh,
this cube's AC?
6. It's a big, slow cube of jello. You basically can't miss it. You know when people say you can't hit the broadside of a barn? This is that broadside of that barn.
I literally can't miss it.
It's a 10-foot target. I mean, it occupies a pretty big area. All
If
right,
I got-
9 piercing as my javelin goes probably straight through it. How hard I threw it.
It just penetrates into it and begins to dissolve.
Yep.
If I
That's
get a
what I
nat
got
one, I miss
extras.
it.
It's also
All right.
why I have new
But that is all it can do on its turn, because it was slowed by a certain ray of frost.
Yeah.
Hat.
How long does that last
Oh.
for? I'll start until my next turn. Very good.
It is my turn.
It is. What would you like to do? You can clearly see it to the south of you.
Yeah, but if I shoot an ice, well, is everyone far enough away for an ice knife?
There's no one in melee with it.
Excellent.
No
Ice
waste
Knife.
of a spell slot.
Why?
I thought I was muted.
No, that's a good use of the spell slot. It's a gelatinous
know.
cube. It's a deck save.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Shoot a Ice Knife at the cube, please.
All right, roll to hit.
You're big, Bob.
Please. Somebody.
Dude, you're such a bitch, Bob.
Oh, I thought I was muted.
That'll hit. As the ice knife penetrates inside before exploding, similar to those scenes of when the Mythbusters blow up some ballistics gel. So you get the piercing damage and all that AoE damage into this thing.
Nice.
17.
Very nice. That took a big old chunk out of it. Still standing though, however leaky it is.
Then I want to try something, so I want to run up into melee with it.
Okay, you run up into melee with it.
Okay, that's it.
All right, that took 20. That took 25 feet of movement, by the way.
Okay.
All right, Puss.
Puss. I am Puss. Am I still out of movement?
No, you get your every turn. You get your full movement back.
Okay, cool. I have. Is that my movement?
As a tabaxi, you would generally have 30 feet of movement.
Right. It says it right here, 30 feet. Okay, cool. How far is it from me?
It is 10 feet from you, but you have a 5-foot reach. So you only need to move 5 feet to get within range.
Cool. So I'm gonna lose 25. I mean, I don't really have much, really. I'm just gonna melee it again. I probably should just try and melee it again.
Okay. Well, you can move forward, stab it, roll to hit.
Yeah. I can do another sneak attack. I mean, that adds extra damage. So
If you hit, yeah, there's an ally within 5 feet of it.
cool. Then yeah, I'm gonna sneak attack it. But I'm gonna use the light crossbow.
Well, then you don't need to get into melee.
So you don't want to get into melee then. You're generally at disadvantage if you try to use ranged weapons like a crossbow in melee.
Never mind. Then I'm gonna actually stick with the dagger.
So
my bad.
you are
Wait.
at the start of your turn, Puss. You are not in melee. You could just stay where you are and shoot it with the crossbow,
Or back up.
or back up if you wanted to, because it has range. You don't have to get into melee. I'm just telling you because it's not an obvious rule that going into melee with the ranged weapon will impose disadvantage, which is bad for you.
Oh no, I didn't know. I thought you said ranged weapons are just bad.
No.
No.
Way
Not
better.
for a rogue.
At low levels, and especially for rogues, ranged weapons are great.
Okay, so then I want to take a little step back.
Yep.
And then I want to use my light crossbow. I want to shoot it.
Roll to hit. Because you can easily just take a step back, bring up a crossbow, and twang.
No,
Submission R
Ruffles has to do the twang.
D20.
Why do I have to do the twang?
Because
it
you always
works when
make
you
it
do it.
sound. Because it always makes you. You always
Twang, thwack.
the whack.
Okay, it'd be +5. Sorry. Right?
I don't know. I don't have your sheet.
Yeah,
Nathan?
he's +3 dex proficiency too.
Fair enough.
+5.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay. A15 will hit it. So you get your crossbow damage, which is usually for a light crossbow, I think it's a D6. Plus that modifier, plus because you have hacked there in melee with it, your sneak attack damage.
So that are it would be D8 +3 because
If that's what a light crossbow is, yeah.
Yep, D8 +3, and then you'll also get a +D6 for the sneak attack.
D8 +3, and then +6. Yeah.
Well, plus D6. It's a die
Oh,
roll for
sure.
sneak attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
So-
got you got 6. So just do a D6 plus 6.
Or just write it. Just write
Yep.
D6
Just
plus
do what you
6.
did, but just do R D6 plus 6
Okay. R
space D6.
D6 plus D6.
Well,
D6 plus D6.
Just D6 plus 6. You've already got 6 damage from the 8. That's a 3 plus the 3 from your modifier. There you go. 8 piercing.
All right. Yeah, this thing is starting to look pretty rough. Anything else, Puss?
No, I'm just gonna stay here and watch and just see what else happens.
Okay. Hogan?
I'm far enough, then it can't hurt me. Then
Oh.
I'm good.
Yeah, me. Well, let's firebolt it.
Roll to hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Well, that was lackluster.
You like singe it.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna run away from it because now it can move to 10 feet
That's what I'm hoping for.
or 15 feet. What do you mean you're hoping for? It's gonna eat you.
I know I'm gonna try something out. I'm so excited.
Oh, you're an idiot. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Avos.
So we can see it now, right? Me
Yes.
and Torvin.
Oh yeah.
So say I wanted to use my breath weapon. How many people would that hit?
Which type of breath weapon is it? A cone or a line?
Line.
Okay. Let's see. It's a 5-foot line. So if you were to go hard up against the west wall, because the cube fills its whole space, but you guys are only 5-foot creatures, and you were careful at how you were aiming it, you would probably only hit Hat.
Worth it.
Worth it. Let's do it.
I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What type of save is it? Is it, or I should say, is it an attack roll or a save?
It's a save.
Okay. What's the save? Like what type?
Con.
Dex or con? Okay. So Hat, you also have to make the con save. Well then.
Oh shit!
Pass,
Nice.
pass for full or half?
Half. Nice.
What type of
Wow,
damage?
overall.
Acid.
Ah, all right. So you spray a line of acid, and this guy is looking to be near death.
Oh, leave him for me, please.
You realize everybody goes before this thing goes, right?
I know. Just everyone skip their turn.
You just
Anything
wanna
else,
know what you
Avos?
did, don't you?
No, something better.
That's
Anything?
it.
Okay.
Oh,
Orn?
I don't know. When Jake says something better, don't trust it.
We've been playing with them long enough to know that.
I'm gonna fire.
All right, roll to hit.
Okay. Oh, I gotta remember what my thing was. My intelligence modifier was. It was 5. Okay. Yeah.
That'll hit.
Yaddle.
And it died.
And it doesn't.
Yeah.
die.
As you hit it with a firebolt, you hear the sound of like a wet balloon deflating as the gelatinous cube collapses, and you guys are out of initiative.
But it does that weird fart noise.
Yes, the entire time, taking about 30 seconds for it just sits there slowly deflating.
Boys, you guys killed the whoopee cushion.
Try scooping some of it up in a little vial. Maybe I can make booze out of it.
Who's vile?
Sure,
Nice
here you can
to-
scrape some gelatinous cube into your vial.
Yeah, I want some too.
Sure. It's easy enough to grab. It's a big pile of it.
I mean, if we're all
Brought
getting
vials?
it,
Dave, you don't need it. You're
You,
not.
Damn.
You're
you
not
brought
paying
vials?
attention.
hey, this picture that you sent of the cube, it shows there's like weapons and shit in the cube.
Yeah,
got those
not in this particular one.
Oh damn.
There's
Okay. so there's
javelin
nothing
that's mostly
special.
melted away already.
Yeah, there's a ruined javelin inside.
Okay, there's nothing special with them.
Well,
No.
also, gelatinous cubes deal acid damage, which is super strong against metal. So pretty much any metal that gets into it is not worth getting out of it.
Okay, I was just wondering if there's anything special about them.
No, I think the artist just added that stuff in there to give it some visual interest, because otherwise they're literally just drawing a cube of Jello.
Cool.
All right, I'm just gonna. A vial
Onward.
of Jello is what I'm gonna name it as.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, onward.
All right, Joey, go ahead.
Okay, I'll go. Fuck it.
Tommy, you going ahead?
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, keep it moving.
Looks like a
Wait,
dead
so
end to me.
we're turning back around and going up the hall,
No.
or we're just going forward?
I don't know. Is that just a dead end right there?
Yeah, it looks like it only goes 20 feet and then comes to what looks to be a dead end.
Okay, so we have to turn around. Did we go?
I wonder,
did we
why
turn
somebody
around?
would build a dead end hallway. Anybody take a
Word.
closer look at it?
Can I actually do that? I was gonna do that.
Were you?
Sure, Joey, you can take a look at it, make an investigation check to check it out.
I'll help him out.
I just want to look.
Patient.
Guidance.
Mine. Yeah. Oh, can only one person
All
do
the
it?
checks I made today, and you didn't cast guidance
Okay, so
once.
let's explain help to Puss real quick. So when somebody takes the help action when somebody's doing a skill challenge, it has to be a skill challenge that can be helped with. So things typically like persuasion or insight, you really can't help with those. Like persuasion, you
Right.
can sort of, but the other thing that's important is the person who is providing the help also must be proficient with the skill. So you see how some of your skills have those black dots on them?
Yep.
That means you're proficient with that skill. So if somebody is trying to, let's say for you,
Deception,
Um,
perception, stealth, and thieves. Cool.
So
so
if me and you were
deception
to
you
go,
could possibly help with.
yeah. So if
Like
we
if
were
you're
to go
trying
on
to
a
sell
stealth
somebody else's
mission-
story. Yeah. Well, no, you can't help with stealth. Stealth is all on your
Oh.
own.
Generally, if it's
about
not
these tools?
immediately obvious to me about how you would be able to help somebody, I'll ask you to describe like how you would be helpful. And if you can make a reasonable thing about how what you're doing would be helpful, I'll generally allow it for things like say stealth. But yeah, if it's not obvious like stealth or persuasion, I'm going to ask you to tell me what you're doing. That would be helpful. And if you don't have something, like if it's just you just want to help, then generally I won't allow it.
Okay, cool.
What's the D6 from?
The guidance.
Guidance.
Guidance is a
Guys,
D4.
1d4.
Ow.
You're thinking of the Bard's inspiring thing.
Yeah.
Well, either way, same number.
It's still a 4.
All right, yeah,
Working
you
out.
check out this wall, and aside from the fact that it looks to be like clean, like you could eat off this, it's so damn clean. There's nothing else remarkable about the wall.
It was just there to hold a cube.
Damn.
It's a dead end. Let's go.
Did we? If we go up that hall, did we go up to that hall down the right?
That's the one we were
Are you
checking
in the
out.
front of the party.
Oh,
Okay, I was just wondering. That was all. Cool.
Yeah, keep heading east.
All right, so you're going back up to that T intersection and heading east.
Yeah,
To be clear, not the one by the door, but the one to the south.
the southern. Yeah, the
Okay.
middle of the little E.
Right. I just wanted to make sure. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah. So that goes 100 feet to the east and turns to the south.
Keep going south.
All right. Goes 30 feet. T intersection, east and west.
West.
Peek around both corners.
Okay. So there you can see it goes 10, 20, 30, 40 feet to the east and 40 feet to the west. both of them then turn to the south.
We'll head west.
Okay. Head to the west. There, you see the hall go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet before ending in what looks to be like a collapsed tunnel.
I guess going to see if it looks like quickly clearable or if it's just like blocked off.
Sure. So you walk up to it and start kind of poking around. It looks like it's collapsed a long time ago, and as you kind of try to shift some of the surface stones away, it looks like, that it's like solid, like collapsed rock behind it.
Okay. Then we'll head back the way we came and go east.
Mm-hmm. Which immediately turns to the south, and also appears to be a collapsed tunnel.
Collapse tunnel.
Back up to the top T intersection. Okay. Yeah. All right. I guess head back north.
Okay.
And then we came through that door, or we haven't checked that door yet.
You came at the top of that image. You came from the north, that hallway.
Okay.
That is a closed wooden door there.
Go listen to that door.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Nothing, Jake.
Guidance.
Thanks.
You hear nothing.
Could have mattered on one of the other 80 checks I made without any help. Thanks. I'll open the door.
All right, you open the door, which looks to be a 10-foot wide, 5-foot deep closet full of dust and cobwebs. And in the back corner, you can see an old, disused straw broom just sitting there, propped in the corner.
Just a normal ass broom.
Well, looks like it.
Magic broom.
Look around, see if before anybody else comes in here, look around, see if there's any trapdoors or anything like that.
Sure, make an investigation check.
I wanna touch it.
Guidance.
Thanks, bud.
Touch the broom.
Yeah, I was thinking about the broom too, man.
I'm gonna go touch the broom.
It's funny that he would specifically say that there's a broom.
Yeah.
There's
Broom.
gotta be
Utility closet.
something up with that broom.
The broom turns into an adult dragon.
Joe,
If you're gonna do the RR, you need to do the space between the 2 and the D20.
Oh,
you
But-
need to do
one R.
Yeah, I just need 1 R for that.
yeah.
That's right.
You only need a second R if you're repeating multiple rolls.
Mhm. Jesus.
All right, so you start looking around in this closet, and the only thing you discover is lots and lots of little spiders that are just crawling all over the place.
touch the broom.
Stop touching everything. That's how we got the vampire on us last time. That's how we fucking got the squirrel turned into a dragon. It's a broom.
I've
What do you,
already said I'm touching the broom.
I'm closing the closet door while he touches the broom.
Okay.
I'm not that dude.
I'm not in there.
So, sorry, who's touching the broom?
Avos.
All right, so Avos, you're alone in this closed closet, and you grab the broom.
Okay.
As you grab the broom, you notice that quite clearly this broom has not been used in quite a while.
Yeah.
That's it.
Does the broom grab me back or anything?
It does not.
You cannot
Okay.
drop a broom.
I
Just about the
slowly
broom.
open the door.
I think
Okay.
you should bring it with you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it with me. I don't care. Fuck it. It's a broom. We might need it.
You
It's
never
a free
know.
5-foot pole.
Right. What if for like shit we could use a 5 feet pole?
Yeah.
We will.
Guess what? I have a broom.
Yeah, we have a broom.
All right, add a broom to your inventory.
Can I cast a firebolt in the closet?
Sure.
All right.
The closet turns into a drain. No.
All unattended objects catch on fire.
I was
Yep.
waiting for you to turn
Burning
something into a
away the
closet into a mimic.
cobwebs,
Yeah, I was too. That's why I wanted it to.
revealing just a plain stone closet.
Oh.
And then you notice the broom doesn't actually have a straw, it's its teeth.
Okay.
I love the buildup he did. As you touch the broom,
We'll head east towards all the way down to where it turns south.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it turns to the south, goes 20 feet, and then turns back to the east.
Head east.
Yeah, goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet to the east and turns to the north.
Head north.
And as you get to that corner, you see it goes 20 feet to the north, ending in a dead end.
See if there's anything there, any lever, if it looks like the door, or looks like the wall has a secret door in it or anything.
Oh, there's
Is
nothing
the wall
obvious. You
super
can make an
clean?
investigation check. Yes, this is still part of the super clean part of the dungeon.
There's 2 of them.
Tight.
Yeah, you walk up, start feeling around, and you conclude that this is in fact a clean stone wall.
Alright, head all the way, snake our way back towards to the north, and then where the back up to where those double doors are, and head to the north from there.
All right. You head to the north. Well, as you head the 30 feet to the north, the hallway turns to the east, heading 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet to the east before turning back to the south. However, at 40 feet, it also has a T intersection heading to the north.
Peek around both corners.
All right, so you walk up there. There, you see that the hall, that first T intersection, only goes 10 feet. And carved into the back wall is a bas relief sculpture of a nude, heavy-set man playing a harp. And I think that is where we will call it this evening.
Yay!
Whoa.
On the nude man.